guys, so this is going to be a very short video for the final exam review. The exam is 19 questions long. It is multiple choice. And basically, if you guys have paid attention, if you've watched the videos, if you've been present for the video lecture demos that I've done, the in-person demos that I've done, then you should be fine. Okay, there's a couple things I wanted to go over real quick. And when I was going over the test, some things I'm pretty sure that I covered, just kind of want to make sure. One of the things is what type of float that you would put on a hunting rifles. I know we covered this, but you know, different rifles have different types of floats, okay? And the floats that I'm talking about, you guys should know, that's when we're putting tape on our barrels, right? When we're doing our bedding, okay? So the float that on this rifle right here is different than the float on that rifle right there, okay? This is my hunting rifle. This is more of a target type rifle, okay? This rifle right here has a 40 thousandths float on it. This rifle right here has a 10 thousandths float on it. There's a difference, okay? You guys that saw this rifle in class, you saw that the wood in this kind of looks like it, or the metal, the barrel in this kind of looks like it grows out of the stock, okay? This right here is a very visible float. You guys saw that, okay? The float is very visible, okay? So this is 40 thousandths for a target style long range type hunting stock, target stock, and this one is around 10 thousandths. Now you could go 10 to 20 on a hunting rifle. You can go 40 to 60 on a target rifle, okay? But that's a general thing that you're gonna look at when you're doing the float on a hunting or a target rifle, between 10 and up for a hunting rifle and 40 and up on a target type rifle, okay? You know, you got to know stuff about your stock stand here that we made, all right? So your vise is your third hand, your stock stand is your fourth hand, okay? That's something you're going to have to account for or review in your test. Your stock scrapers, why you make stock scrapers. You know, you can buy stock scrapers, but you know, we make stock scrapers because not all stocks are the same. This stock right there requires something different than that stock right there. So you kind of grind your scrapers accordingly as you see fit. Why do we use tape on the barrel when we're inletting? You know, that's to establish the float, right? Your 3/4, 1/4 mixture, your half and half mixture, which is which? What do you do with that? What direction you're going to sand when you fill the grain? You know, when you're filling the grain in, do you clockwise, up and down, or do you push when you're sand filling your stock? Do you push against the grain, right? So you're sanding the stock, in this direction. You're creating your mud slurry, and then when you want to fill your grain, you push in that direction against the grain, right? So stuff like that's going to be on the test. Like I say, pretty much anything that I talked about in our in-person demo lectures and whatever I covered in our video, my video lessons, has the potential to be on the test. So I'm sorry this got out late. It's Sunday morning when you guys are getting this. It's going to be on YouTube and on Panopto at school. But it's 19 questions, and if you've paid attention, you should be able to do fine with the final exam. Okay, so I will be grading your stocks for the morning class up until 2 o'clock, or 1:30, I should say. 1:30, I'll grade your stocks up to that point, and your evening class, I will grade your stocks after we take the final. The final is tomorrow, Monday, the 10th of May at 2 p.m., okay? So I'm gonna do another video later on both of these rifles right here. This is the 223 and this is the 9.3x62. I've already been working up some loads for both of them. I shot them a lot, each one. I probably put about 40, 50, maybe 60 rounds through that one, hand loads, and I've got it kind of narrowed down to 2 that I like a lot. And I've put about 20, I think 24 factory loads through this, basically just to get this one sighted in. Sighting this in right here with my a little bit different sighting in that than sighting in that. So Anyway, I'm gonna put a video out later on that, maybe later this this summer. You guys will be out of school, you know, and having a great time. And if you get a chance, check it out. I'll go over some of the stuff that I've, you know, maybe the different powder charges and what worked well, what bullets worked, and which ones didn't. Okay. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, and last day of the stock class for us. So let's get it wrapped up, and you know, really watch these videos, you know, review your notes and whatnot, and you should do fine. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow.